Let's look at some examples utilizing our PEMDAS, our order of operations. We know we're going to start with anything inside our parentheses if we have them. So looking at this first example, we have 4 plus 12 divided by open parentheses 2 plus 1 close parentheses. So we do have a parentheses in this first example, and we need to take care of that first. So nothing is going to happen to everything else. We're just going to rewrite everything else. All we're going to do is do what's inside the parentheses. So we're adding 2 plus 1, which is 3. Do we have any other parentheses? No. You might in other examples, and so you're going to have to take care of those at the same time you're taking care of this other one. But we don't, so we can move on. Exponents. Do we have any exponents? Any big number with a little number on top? No, so we can skip that one. Do we have any multiplication or division? We've got a plus and a divide. So we do have a division. So we're going to take care of that next. Remember, nothing happens to anything else. All we're doing is dividing 12 by 3. So 12 divided by 3 is 4. Do we have any other multiplication and division? No. So we can move on to adding and subtracting. We do have addition 4 plus 4, and that is 8. So this expression right here that we read out is equal to 8. And I am shaking this table, and I'll try to stop. All right, let's look at this example over here. We got 24 minus 4 times 3 plus 15. So, do we have any parentheses? Nope. So we can move on. And the exponents? Nope. We can move on. Multiplication and division? Yes. We have multiplication right here, and that's it. So again, nothing happens to anything else. 4 times 3 is 12. Any more multiplication or division? No. So we can move on to addition and subtraction. So this is where it's really important to read from left to right. So we've got a subtraction and addition. We're going to do this subtraction first because it comes first in our expression, and then we'll handle the addition in just a second. So 24 minus 12 is 12. Now we can add the 12 plus 15, which is 27. So this expression that we were given is equal to 27. All right, another example. Keep that PEMDAS up there. We have 7 plus 54 divided by 3, open parentheses, 2, close parentheses. All right, always starting with parentheses. We have a parentheses this time, but there's no operation inside that parentheses. So remember, when we got a number next to a number within a parentheses, what that really is saying is multiplication. Multiply. So I'm going to rewrite that and take out my parentheses. So we've got 7 plus 54 divided by 3, and really this is multiplied by 2. So then now I can see what operations I have. Do I have any exponents? No. Any multiplication or division? Yes. So I have 54 divided by 3, and then I also have a multiplication of 2. Again, we're reading from left to right, so I'm going to do this division first, and then we'll multiply second. So again, nothing is happening to that 7 and the addition or this multiplied by 2 yet. So 54 divided by 3 is 18. And we're still on multiplication and division because we got this multiplication still. Again, nothing happens here. 18 times 2 is 36. Any more multiplication or division? No. I can move on to addition and subtraction. We got addition right here, and that's it. 7 plus 36 is 43. So this expression in this example is equal to 43. All right, this last example. We've got -3, open parentheses 4, close parentheses, minus, open parentheses 2, minus 5, open parentheses, minus 7. Got a lot of minus signs, so let's remember our negatives and let's not get tripped up on them, okay? So remember this parentheses, we're starting with parentheses, doesn't have anything inside of it. So really this is just a multiplication. So we'll handle that when we get to multiplication step. But we have a parentheses here. So we do need to do our 2 minus 5. So we've got negative 3 times 4 minus 2 minus 5 is a negative 3. And then nothing happened to that minus 7 yet. All right, our negative signs. You knew they were coming. This is math class. What is a double negative? It turns into a positive. So really this is negative 3 multiplied by 4 plus 3 minus 7. If our negatives trip you up, let me know. Meet me at the small group table and we can talk about that. All right. We took care of the parentheses. Check. Onto exponents. No exponents. Onto multiplication and division. We do have this multiplication first. We don't have any other multiplication or division. So negative 3 times 4. Remember, a negative times a positive makes a negative. So we got negative 12, and I have a fun new way of remembering that. Plus 3 minus 7. All right. Final steps are addition and subtraction. And we got a little bit of both, so we need to remember to read this from right to left and perform them in right to left. So I'm going to do this addition first, and then I'll do this subtraction in a little bit. So negative 12 plus 3 is negative 9. Again, if these negatives and adding negatives and to positives and all these things are still tripping us up, just let me know and we can go over that in a small group or one-on-one. All right, now I can do my subtraction. And negative 9 minus 7 equals negative 16. And I just put that out to the side there for room purposes on my notes. So this expression in this example equals negative 16. All right, guys, let me know if you have any questions.